Hey folks, and welcome back. Super excited doing the Doomtown.online new web interface recording for the first time. This is a relatively new platform, official Doomtown way to play online. I'm still relatively new with it, so you're going to have to bear with me through some of this, but super excited here. We're doing TheHuffDaBeast and I are doing a best 2 of 3 for this top 8 round of the Marshal 2021 Gen Con Marshal event. And let's get started. So we're doing best 2 of 3 timed at 75 minutes. Put 65 minutes so we can have a 10-minute warning. This is the deck I'm playing. Very hard to explain deck. Mostly sits back for a while, builds up lots of diamonds and hearts, and then goes at them with a souped up async oil gun. I got some crazy combos with Elander, can give it a +3. I can take someone down by 5 with their value. I got guys that can get up to 6 bullets, so I can gun down values of king potentially, which is pretty fun. We'll see if that happens, but let's see if he's ready to go here. Good luck and have fun. Okay, so he is also playing the Gadgetorium. Gadgetorium mirror match in the top 8. That's kind of weird. Looks like he's got a bunch of gadget dudes coming my way. That's fun. Okay. I guess let's do low ball. He's got a 1 pair. I've got a cheating 1 pair. He's got queens. What did I have? I had 6s. Okay. Alright, this deck basically has almost zero draw structure, essentially zero draw structure. So my only way is to build up lots of deeds, get some income, and then force field and async coil gun is kind of how I attrition my end game. Okay. I did get a gadget in my starting hand, that's good. Which means I can pop it over to Arnold to do his thing. So let's have him invent. Use the Gadgetorium so you can unboot. I pulled a 10, that's good enough. I don't need to use row. And good to go. Why did I start with an extra ghost row? Oh, because he used Dingler. Okay. I was going to say, normally I only start with 6, but I had 7 ghost rock there. I didn't see that he grifted there. Very cool. Okay, uh-oh. Biocharged. We got a 4 stud there. Very nice. That's a nasty stud. Okay, so I don't imagine I'm going to be getting into any shootouts this round unless he brings it at me, in which case I'm going to die anyways. So I'm going to pass this over to Arnold and try to get an out-of-town deed. Okay, first I click on that. Still getting used to this interface. Pretty smooth though. Most cards are scripted pretty well, but seems like those that aren't, you can pretty much do anything manually you want, so definitely digging this new interface. Okay, let's have Arnold use his ability. Oh yes, what did I get? R&D Ranch, we'll take it. lots of things I can use with specs. I can use specs this, or this, or this. I also could have done it on this too, but then specs would have stayed booted. I think I'll just play the R&D Ranch normally. And then maybe specs for the Circle M. So he's going to go to town, get a bunch of money. See, Margaret, that's really cool. That means his first upkeep. Professor Rowe, who is a Gadget, and Positron were both 0 upkeep. That's a fun combo. And he starts with 6 influence. That's a lot. Okay, so he's getting money. I'm going to get money. This is guaranteed success because I have no clubs and no jokers. I don't know if I made the right call with the no jokers, but my thought was if I have jokers in my hand, or if a joker gets pulled by the 5 cards from Arnold, then it can potentially really slow me down. I have no draw structure, so I don't really care about making draw hands. Okay, well, let's use Arnold's ability for the Circle M. And I should be able to use it right away. Even if he boots over, then I can boot someone over there and still use it. Okay, he's coming out. Let's use this right away. Ooh, another async coil. That's fun. Alright, so at least he has 2 dudes within async coil range right away. Let's see. Did he pass? No, he used Cliffs. I got 4 left. I could play. I should probably play these. Oof. Do I want to play this many control points this early? That's kind of risky. I do want to play probably 1 more deed, but that means I'll have 3 control points out, which he can take over. And he can potentially have a couple more. What do we got in his discard here? Ooh, that's interesting.
I guess he doesn't want help with his game.
Well, I guess I'm gonna hope he doesn't have too many forced call-outs, and let's play 1 more deed. Yeah, let's play this. Yeah. If he has a couple of control points in his hand and a forced call-out, that could be the end of my game pretty early. I'll probably leave it at that, yeah. I don't think I have anything else I can do. I'm gonna pass. Oh, I didn't see he also passed. Okay. I'm gonna discard one of these deeds here, so I can try and find some more gadgets. Oh, good. Discarding that allowed me to get a force field. That's great. And now he's got all his dudes unbooted. He'll probably start coming out to town here. Okay, low ball. Looks like I got a cheating pair of 8s, and he's got a pair of 10s. I think I got it. See if he has any cheating reds. Oh, he's got miasmatic. That's good to know. You can potentially snowball 2 to 4 to 6 control points very quickly. Need to be very careful with watching the totals out there. especially because I'm not getting any influence in hand here. I was hoping to see either some Doomsday Supplies or Decimator Arrays in my hand. These are really good early on for reducing upkeep and keeping me from losing. What did he play? He played Moving Forward. Search your discard. Oh god. He got the lab. Oh no. This is bad. The clock has started. That's not good. Okay, upkeep. Definitely not good. I don't want to play a single more control point. I think I will do a Gadgetorium for the force field, I guess. Let's do Gadgetorium. I pulled a queen. I don't need to use a row. Okay, so that was essentially free. And now I can probably put that on Arnold so he can boot that instead of this, so I can keep this for use. I wonder what she's doing. Oh, he invented... Did he invent the force field? Yes, he did. It's really hard to see. I can't scroll up anymore. Where is it? I can sort of see it if I hover just right. Okay, there it is. Yeah, force field versus force field. Okay, what do I want to do? Actually, I want to use this right away. I don't see him going over there to use it since he has a bunch of clubs, but he could go over there and at least deny me, but... Either way, I want to get that out of the way as soon as possible, just in case. Okay, looks like Epidemic Laboratory is up to 1. What do I do now? I think I get everything onto the board that doesn't have a control point. So let's do some trading around here. Let's give the async coil to Willa, I guess. She's the only one with an actual bullet, I guess, other than William. And then I want to take the force field and give it to Arnold. Okay, then we're good. I don't think he has, let's see, he's got an ace, 6, 10, queen and ace. Yeah, so the extra bullet doesn't really matter, but just in case he gets a 3 value dude out, I'm guessing oh, he does have 3 value dudes. Look at that. Okay, what did he do? He went to my Circle M Ranch. Oh. Well, I'm pretty sure I can chase him off with a Willa May, but not before he's able to use it. But I'm going to do that. I would gladly sacrifice my Willa May to take out an Irving. Guessing he just wanted to use it. Yep. And he's obviously not going to accept because I'm winning. Oh, does he have any... What's that? 8 of clubs. Yeah. I don't see any... Well, I'm going to risk it because I need that money and I don't want him to have that control point. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. A slight modification, that's what I was thinking about. The one that could cancel my shootout action. But also he had 0 bullets, so I guess Postatron could have come to help. Anyways, it was worth the risk of 0 influence. Even if I lost the ace in coil, I got another in hand. Okay, he's getting money. Guess let's fish for an out-of-town deed. Nope, swing and a miss. What do I got going on in here? Oh man, I really want some of these decimator arrays. Some dudes would be good too. I just need influence, basically. Okay, he's passing. Alright, let's use specs for Lulas, I guess. I'm not going to be able to invent both of these, so let's go with the ace in coil. Actually, I'll go with the ornithopter while I still have Professor Rowe able to be used. Oh god. 4. Okay, I do need to use Rowe, but that is just enough, I think. Passed it by 1, okay. Yeah, I'm glad I did that. Okay, he's not taking over my deeds. Maybe I should plop another one out there. That's risky. How many can he actually take over? He can't really take over any deeds with these guys because I can always kick them off or kill them. 1, 2. In theory, he can only take over 2 deeds. No, I'm going to play it safe, I think. It's just not worth the 1 income at this point. So let's pass and get rid of that. Oh, I should have moved Willamay back home. Oops. That was a mistake. Well, at least I got an influence and an epidemic. That's funny. I got a high card. Yeah, and he got 2 pair. Alright, next round. Oh, damn, I'm up to 14. Oh, so many control points that I don't want to play. And the only card in here that specs can do is this. Let's see. Willamay. I should probably put him out there because then I can gun down someone a 6 or higher, which is her. Yeah, that's great actually. I might be able to start bullying the board pretty soon here. Let's put him out there. So far, the only dude he has that's... well, he's got 2 dudes that are safe from ace and coil. Professor and Postatron. I guess he's doing the lab right away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 control points on the board. Or about to be 6. Nope.
Owen, look, you're a model. You're a model.
Chopstick. Okay, there we go. Okay. That works. Okay. Yeah, he's got 10s. He's definitely got... oh, yep, unprepared. That's my worst nightmare. I need to get at least 2 force fields on the board before I'm going to be happy with a fight. Yeah, let's do a free async oil. Actually, I will gain one from this, I think. Or do I try to get an out-of-town deal? Let's do this first. Always do that first.
Wait, oh look. Look at my screen.
Man, so much money already.
If I scroll down
Uh,
watching Huggy Wuggy
what just happened? Oh, he played Rosenbaum's. Okay,
on my screen.
that's good casualty for when we tie on hand ranks with the force fields. Let's go fishing for an out-of-town deed first. If I don't get one, then I'll have to use Specs ability to make this async oil free. Let's boot the force field. Yes, I got one. What did I get? Blake Ranch. Hooray! That's a fantastic one. Okay, so now I can use... I guess I could use either of these guys to invent the async oil. Morgan. Oh, that's no good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's already up to 5 control points. Man, if it wasn't for unprepared, I would almost want to go fight this round. Let's see if we can make it till next round. Okay, so let's play async oil. Probably on William, and then do the Gadgetorium. Pull the king, don't need to use row. Okay, so he unboots, and that only cost 1. Yeah, I definitely need 2 force fields before I'll want to fight. He doesn't have 4 unprepared, so that's good. He probably has... Oh, he's got moving forward as well. I wonder what the 4th 10 of clubs is. Okay, Irving's coming out. I think I'm just gonna play the lab and probably not use it. Just to get some cards out of my hand here. Of course, then he could use it. I don't know if I see that happening. If he does, then his dude or dudes will go home booted. And then I will take over the town. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, he can't. If I take over the town, he loses. So I don't think he can do Epidemic, so I'm just going to play it. This is a true mirror match. No, I mean, these decks are pretty different, but it's just funny when some of the same cards come out. Rosenbaum's is coming to town square. Okay. Let's use Specs. Am I going to need to fight this round? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he can take over 6, 7. He can take over some deeds. Alright, I need to stay mobile, I think. This is... I think I'm just gonna... Oh man, do I boot him to play Blake Ranch? I think I can because I got this I'm protecting, and I can always give the async oil to someone else to go bully off another ace dude off my deed, so I think I'm okay for now. I'm gonna use his ability. I don't want to play any more control points though, that's for sure. But I'm in definite danger of losing at any second at this point. Yeah, I got 6 out of town deeds in this deck. Lots of targets for Arnold. Plus, even if I don't get one, actually I was able to not lose one game because of being able to dump things into my discard pile and then finding what I needed for a Doomsday Supply. So Doomsday Supply plus Arnold is a great combo. Okay, so he's coming out. Alright, this is looking worrying. Wonder if he's going to try to take over the town, which if he comes and tries to take over all my stuff, I don't know if I'll be able to chess for the win or not. So he can take over, if I hold tight here, he can take over 2 control points, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oof. Let's see what he does. I'm going to trade. Trade this to one of these 2 guys. Or maybe him? Well, if we're going to unprepared someone, I'd rather have him unprepared one of these guys, so let's do him. And then do I want... Ooh, yeah, that's a great idea. Let's put Ornithopter also onto him, so he can always zip in and at least he can gank one of the ace of dudes. Oh no, trading action. What? Oh, he's coming over. I think he's going to try to take the town here. Or he's trying to take the Circle M, one of the 2. Yeah, I'm worried about an unprepared here. Well, let's see if he calls me out. That will be very telling. What to do? I think I need to trade my force field is what I need to do. In case we get into a shootout. Okay, so let's trade that to the professor. Okay, so now all my gadgets are mobile, not stuck on booted dudes. Okay, he's using that. Let's see what happens here. So, if he has unprepared, I think I can actually fight this here. So first things first, if I went over there with everybody, first thing I would do is I would give my dude Willa +3, so that then the next turn he would have to unprepared her, otherwise she would be able to discard Margaret. So if he unprepares her, then he can't unprepared my force field. So I think I'm good to call him out, actually. then I'm going to pull all my dudes over here. And he's going to be able to take over these two. Yeah. I think I'm okay to call him out. It's a little risky, but at this point, at least he doesn't have two unprepared, so I think I should be okay. I just wish he would have called me out, because it really depends on who he brings and who I would want to bring. If it's only Margaret, I don't want to put all my dudes over there, because then he just takes over the rest of the town, and then maybe builds another miasmatic. Oh man, he accepted. Oof, what to do, what to do. Guess I can just come with these two guys, and then at least I have Irving to move around. Yeah, I have to bring him. And I have to bring him. I can always bring him in later if need be. Well, I only have 5 Ghost Rock, that's no good. I can only go up 5 hand ranks. That might not be enough. This deck has pretty crappy draw hands. So yeah, I'm okay either way though, because if he unprepareds Force Field instead, she will get async oiled. There's nothing that gives her a bigger value, right? No? Nope. Now he decides who wants to come in. Well, if he doesn't bring anyone, then she's probably dead either way, unless he gets a really high hand rank, and I can't pay enough. Okay, he is bringing them all. Okay, this is interesting. I wonder if this guy is scripted. He is. Okay. Use his ability. What does it say? Choose your dude with a weapon gadget. Gadget gets 3 bullets. Is this where Willa gets unprepared? Let's see what happens. I mean, he doesn't really have a whole lot to lose in a normal shootout round, because he can force field and then just get rid of Rosenbaums. Yes. Yeah, he definitely has unprepared. Yeah, it kind of cuts off up at the top here if they have too many attachments, but there might be a way we can edit the interface to make that a little better. I'm still pretty new to this whole thing. Definitely one up on Octagon though, since web browser means any operating system can play, which is super nice. Alright, here comes the unprepared. Catch Professor Rowe. Oh, wow. So he does not want me to use force field. So I'm going to async coil Margaret, and then I'm going to have to use Willow May to run away. Hopefully he doesn't have another unprepared. I didn't count that wrong, did I? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Well, I guess if he kicks Willow May out, then that's probably game. Oh, we meant to use it on Willow. Oops. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to boot that. Boot that. That sucks. I'm going to lose Willa either way, because if I force failed up, then she's going to be my casualty. Excuse me. Well, I guess I'm just going to have to pass and get a terrible shootout hand and then spend all my money. Select your shooter. I guess Willa May. Just in case he has a ricochet and I cheat. Oh man, that's going to be really bad. Try not to cheat. Five cards changed. Why does it say select up to 8 cards to redraw? Oh, because it didn't realize she was unprepared. I can only redraw 2. Okay, so 5, 6, 7, 8. What the heck? I do not deserve this. This is pretty lucky. I don't think I could expect anything better from from this. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll take a regular straight. That's super lucky. I guess I would have gone up 5 hand ranks potentially anyways, but just saves me some money, I guess. Holy crap. Wow. He got a legal rank 10. If I wouldn't have gotten that, that would have been game over right there. 100%. I still have to spend all of my money just to get up to his rank 10. Wow. Very nice hand. Okay, so I'm just going to spend the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I think I have to do /done to pass it back to him. Okay, yep. Okay, he passes. I don't think I have... Unfortunately, he's still going to control this deed, probably. Okay, so we each take a casualty. Oh, I should have put my /hand rank up. It would have known then. Okay, well, I have to discard Willa. That's unfortunate. So he discarded his Rosenbaums, of course. I can't stay because I have no money. All dudes run. And now I only have one dude left unbooted with 0 money. But he's got a Lula. Oh, I forgot about Lulas. Oh, man. Okay. It usually prompts you. Yeah, usually when you use force field, it says, do you want to use 2 from Lula's? We'll have to remember that those 2 are gone. So let's go to Town Square and try to async oil and Irving. He's building another miasmatic. Holy crap. I have to take over one of them, which I think I can this round. So I can call him out. If he accepts and tries to get Margaret in there to kill my dude, then I can just boot home with personal ornithopter. And then I lose. Let's think about that a moment. No, I don't lose, because then he'll have to get rid of this control point. Yes, I'm okay. Unless he has another dude in hand or a control point in hand, I'm okay. Irving calls out Irving. Man, this game escalated very quickly. Because that's what happens when there's 5,000 control points on the board. So he's probably doing the math on if he can bring Margaret in to kill my dude. Well, his whole deck is in here. Let's just take a look. Okay, so he runs home, of course. Is this the controller or the owner? Controller pulls. Okay, so maybe I'll not take over one of those 2 and hope that one of them gets, or both gets discarded. I should have accepted. Yeah, if I didn't boot home, if I would have had to stay for some reason. Yeah, man, this async oil has been so much fun on all of my games. This game, not too crazy, only up to a 6 so far, but when it can get up to 12 or 13 value, it's pretty fun. Man, so many control points on the board. So if he passes, I think I need to take over. Oh man, what do I take over? How are we doing on time? Still got 30 minutes. Could take over cliffs or this. If I take over one of these on the inside, he's just gonna come over with Professor. Call me out. I think maybe I play Carter's just so I can get my force field into the fight next round. God, so many control points. Gotta do it though. I think I do want to just take over this on the chance that I don't want to take these over because then they'll stay on the board because I don't have any clubs. So I'm hoping he's going to discard these, so I'm going to take over the lab. Puts me out of check. He's got 2 Ghost Rock. This is also where I like to have telepathy helmet on the board so I can see what they have in hand. Also, telepathy helmet is great for anti-unprepareds. And now next round I need to worry that he's going to get unprepareds in hand again. Okay, he passes. I'm going to pass. Oh man, next round is going to be the decider. Okay, did he pull? Oh no, they're both still on the board. Damn. Well, he had a joker in hand. Okay, I definitely want to discard that. Give me some influence. Alright, 1, 2, not bad. Ooh, cheating 3 of a kind here. And he has a legal 3 of a kind. Alright, at least I won low ball, that's important. Oh man. So if I can get a force field in the Ornithopter onto Dead Billy, then I got the flying zombie. Oh man, what to do? Too many control points on the board. I think I want to get Dead Billy out right away in case there's a fight. So at least I don't have to take a casualty if we get force fielded. Yeah, let's get Dead Billy out right away. Can always get him into the fight with Carter's, which is nice. Does put me down to 5 though, it's kind of low. He builds Jonah's retreat, okay. Let's get some money for force field. I still have no studs, that kind of sucks, but I don't have much of a draw structure anyways. Ooh, okay. Oh man, he is out of this guy's async coil range. I could really use the async coil on Dead Billy at this point. What are the odds he has a force field, or unprepared in hand? Oh, there's one. So there's a 3 in 27 chance he has one in his hand. And I think I have to assume that he doesn't, because if he does, he basically wins the game this turn. So maybe I'll try to go over here quickly and chase these guys off? I don't know. This is rough. Well, maybe first things first, I get Decimator on the board. I can make it free and actually make it costs, give me net of 1. And unboot both dudes. Okay, yeah, let's play, use his ability to play this for free. It will go on to Elander, who will invent it. And I'm going to make it extra hard difficulty and unboot. And I pulled a 10, so I don't need to use row. I will select this guy to unboot, and then they both unboot, because this normally also unboots someone. That's always fun. So basically, I have both guys are still unbooted, and in the end, I went up a Ghost Rock. Circle M Ranch. Okay, now he's got a 4 out of 26 chance. Oh man. It's not looking good for me here. I don't want control points in my hand. So I think I just need to call these guys out and try and get into a shootout. Take Dead Billy as a casualty if I'm able to force field. Yeah, I gotta scare these guys off right away before he starts getting more dudes out here. Because then if I move Dead Billy over here, I can Ornithopter him in, and then in theory I could trade the goods over to him. I don't know. Basically, if he is unprepared, it's game over anyways, so let's go be belligerent, I guess. Yeah. If I avoid a fight this whole round, then I will lose. So let's fight now while things are looking good. Okay, he's calling me out. Definitely accept. Here we go. I assume they'll both join. Margaret as their leader. Is it just Margaret? I didn't see that anybody else joined, but either way, even if it is just her, we gotta come with... Okay. Oh, I didn't see that. Okay. Professor? I think just these two, and then I'm gonna pull in... Irving, I guess. And I can always pull someone in with Carters later as well. Basically, I need to keep some dudes unbooted. I need to be mobile here. Oh, man, unprepared is really gonna wreck my day. Here we go. Alright. Do I even care to have Irving there? don't think I do. I don't think I care. I think I will keep it just those two. I could bring in Elander for the Decimate. If he unprepared, so I'll have to bring in that just to get a chance of a hand here. So I'm going to pass. Let's see what happens here. See, he's got a lot of mobile influence right now. Take over a lot of deeds. I need to be able to keep some dudes unbooted so that I can bully at least these two off. Since there's always the threat of this from any point on the board. Oh, he's got unprepared. Oh. Oh, that's awesome. I think that's probably game. I think that's game over for me. Yeah, good play. Let's see, if I pull in Elander, I can try to use Decimator Array to help with my hand. If I do nothing, they will both most definitely die. I will be at 5 influence. And if I'm at 5 influence, he's gonna take over the town, and then I'd be hoping he pulls a club on these, essentially, which is not a good way to go out. Yeah, he's gonna chase me off of here. I don't think I'm gonna be able to match his hand rank even if I have Decimator Array. But that does give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I could take 6 casualties and then maybe Row lives. Yeah, let's bring him in. That's pretty much game anyways. Here we go. Elander. Come on into the murder blender. I mean, hell, I could bring in Irving. It's not going to do anything. I'd rather force him to come over here and get some guys off position and try to call me out. Yeah, I think we're pretty good here. Pass. Okay, so I guess I'll do Dead Billy and hopefully not cheat. 5 and 5. queen 6, so I could get 2 pair with an 2 pair with the decimator. If I turned that into a queen, or I could discard this and hope for a oh man. Two pair is not so great. Might be the best I can hope for though. I could hope for a flush. Flush. Is it worth trying to get a flush? I mean, that would make me have the least amount of casualties. Yeah. Let's try to get a flush. Pretty much screwed here. Oh, look at that. Didn't even need to use the decimator. I guess that's the best I could expect. Yeah, I'm still down by 2. That still is pretty much game over. Oh man, I could discard Dead Billy. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna pass. Discard Dead Billy. There goes my hope of the flying zombie combo. So basically, do I run home and hope that his musmatics fire off? Okay, so he's gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, potentially 8 or 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, I do have 8 influence. Alright, so let's discard Dead Billy and run home. That's back to me. Oh, I didn't even look. 3, 5, 6, 7. Oh my god, I could have. I'm an idiot. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my god, I could have made it a straight flush. I have no draw structure that I don't even consider that as a possibility. Oh, that's too funny. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, I could have changed the 3 to a 7. Oh, that's too funny. Okay. What am I doing now? Oh, I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna go across town to try and take over one of his deeds while I still can. I guess with Arnold. Yeah, let's try some chess while we still can here. I guess I could put him on one of the musmatics. So he's got Quarterman can come over here, scare him off. Professor Rowe could come over here and or wherever he goes and scare him off. I deserve. That's too funny. That's okay. This deck doesn't deserve to draw straight flushes. Not with this draw structure. How are we doing on time? We got about 10 minutes left. Almost to the 10-minute warning. Okay, so Margaret is booting over there. Oh yeah, so now I can't. So he can come over with one of these guys. Although he did give me that back. Maybe I do try to take over Cliff's. Yeah. If he doesn't have a guy in the town square, I'll probably take William and walk him over to one of these two. What's going on here? Is he doing the job? No. Oh, he's getting an etheric shockwave. Oh, that's gonna go on Quaterman. That's fun. I guess I'll keep walking into town here. Oops. 10-minute warning. Would be nice to get specs. Maybe I boot him home and give specs the async coil. That's probably a better thing, because then I can discard his Quaterman. Yeah, let's go home. I can give specs pretty much everything, actually. Literally everything. We know he doesn't have any more unprepareds, because there should be 2 in here. 1, 2, yep. Where did he go? Oh yeah, so he traded that over, okay. Alright, time to trade. Everything to specs. Including the force field. And including the decimator array. All eggs in one basket. Super specs. He's doing the lab. With who? With Professor? Must have been the Professor. Okay, so he's up to 7 control. Oh yeah, actually I don't think I'm gonna lose this round, weirdly. Actually, I think I can force him to fight. I don't think he should have done that, although it did give him an extra control point. I don't know, I think he might have made a mistake there though, because now I can kind of bully the town with specs. I can gun down anybody, one of these 2 guys. And I can also get a bunch of control points. I can play a couple. I can play... I don't really want to because I need force field, but I can take over 2, and then that will put me at 7, and then he'll be in check. Okay, there we go. Now the game is probably back to him. Okay. Boot her gadget to give an opposing dude -1 bullets. Okay, but she doesn't have a gadget right now, so I don't need to worry about that yet. So he can bully me off with 1 unbooted dude currently. Well, that's a-okay, because I'm going to put him not in check. Wait a minute. If I take over this, I think I need to try and chess this. She needs to bully one of these 2 off. Yeah, I think I can do this. Well, at least I have a chance. We'll see. Don't want to think too hard. It's been a crazy game. Oh, a lot of thinking this whole game. So she's going to cliffs. I probably should have used that. Actually, do I boot Arnold over here? Because if he tries to call me out with any of these dudes, then I can always just zip in and gun him down. So I think I'm going to chess over here, actually. Does he have any way to move dudes? Yeah, let's boot over here. Okay, he's technically in check. Okay, he used clips. He is still in check. Let's see what he does. I mean, technically, let's see, if he moved both of these guys over here to call out him, I can only gun one of them down. Oh yeah. I guess then we got him over there too. So if a shootout does happen, then that's no good. That's okay. He's still in check, so I will pass. Quaterman is coming over here. Why? What is happening here? Oh, he's probably going to trade items. I don't think he can, though. I think he already traded this. Okay, Irving's coming out. He's probably going to take over a deed. Still winning, so I will pass. Irving is coming over here. Irving's gonna get gunned down by a William, although that will... Yeah, that's unfortunate. That will make me lose these 2 points here. I do have 3 in hand. He's no longer in check. I mean, let's just play a control point, I guess. Grimoires and more, shop and play left. You can always get another control point with her. I think the game might end on this shootout. Time is up, it says. Yeah, we got like 30 seconds. I think the game might end here. I don't really want to be spending this money, but I guess, okay, this is where the game ends. Okay, stop. Stop it. Okay, so obviously I can't have any other join the posse currently. So do I join with specs or not is the question. So if I die, I will be at 15, he'll be at 13, so even if I die, I technically win at time. Let's see. If I come in with specs, I can gun down his Arnold, or his Irving. But then I lose 2 points. Yeah. Unfortunately, I think the best thing is just to die here. I mean, I could come in with him, and then I would be able to force field for... Oh, actually, I would be able to... No, I don't have enough money. If I had enough money, I could stick around and be the last man standing there. Gun him down, and then we would each take a casualty. I could take Arnold, and then I could take another casualty. Yeah, I don't have enough money for that, though. It's unfortunate. Okay, so well, there's a dead Arnold, 5-0. Let's see what we got. Almost a flush. And instead it's a cheating pair. Oh man, I really thought he had that when he had that unprepared over here at this fight at Circle M. What seems like ages ago. Okay, yep, that's a dead Arnold. Goodbye. Okay, so I'm at 15, he's at 13. Yeah, I think I win at time. I did not deserve that at all. It's unfortunate. I was really hoping he would pull through after that unprepared and just take over the town somehow. That's okay. Nice part about this is we're doing 2 out of 3, so we got potentially a couple more chances. Alright. It's definitely an action-packed game for sure. I think the only thing maybe you could have done better was not to do that epidemic lab and maybe just try to keep more dudes unbooted to take over more deeds, maybe? Hard to say. A lot of tough choices. Yeah, that's true. We do have to do the miasmatics, but I didn't even think about that because I don't have any clubs in my deck. I will just pull. How do I pull? Just click and drag. Yeah, just to make it official. There we go. Yeah, that was a lot of thinking in that game for sure. This forced some earlier fights than this deck was really willing to get into, which was good. Cool. Okay. Looks like we might play this out just for fun, but I will try to get the next game or two recorded and we'll see how those go. So thanks for watching, and I guess till next time.